In his recent book, Neuvermessungen, he points out that these challenges and opportunities cannot be tackled on a national level, but only in a European-wide constructive debate.
Back in the 15th century, Europe started out on its path to rule the world for the next centuries to come. Looking at the world today, a new scramble for power seems to have begun. And more than ever before, technology progress is key. We see a competition between two models of society. There is the Silicon Valley model, with the more or less libertarian and privately dominated industry, and the so-called Big Five, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, and Microsoft. And then there is the Chinese model, with tech giants like Alibaba, Tencent, or Baidu, benefiting from government policy, controlled markets, and regulation. And the digital revolution is enabling authoritarian regimes to become more authoritarian. Big Brother meets big data. What will be our role in this digital age? Are we going to be idle specters of the new Cold War on technology? Will we offer up our economies as a battleground, eventually joining this side or that one? Or can Europe come up with better answers? Decidedly, European answers grab its share of the future and be a player itself. Data protection is a distinctive feature of a liberal society. But to foster innovation and shape our digital future, we need to reconcile the great achievements of our civil society with the demands and necessities of a global economy. We need to commit large sums of money and enable our European pioneers to forge ahead, even if a decent return on our investment is not always guaranteed. This is a watershed moment, a formative phase of the world tomorrow. Our common goal has to be this: to build a strong Europe, a global actor. We never had learned to be a global actor. Europe was founded for interior reasons.
Do I sense a little bit of envy of the European, of the U.S. attitude toward technology and the outward look in relating to the outside world?
I mean, of course, that's a big challenge for Europe and the United States, and technology and organizing market conditions are far ahead, and we have to speed up. But I would say, normally, I would say as a politician, there's always an alternative. Yes, but in this case, I would say there is no alternative for us if we want to get European Union which is able to have a voice in the world of tomorrow. I mean, that's not only a digital question. You look, Asia is growing, Latin America is growing, Africa is growing, we are shrinking. The difficulty with the American government is that in the previous times, they felt responsible for the liberal order in the world. They felt responsible for the architecture of the international hemisphere, politically, economically, and now the government does not feel responsible for the architecture. I'm not criticizing China for having a geopolitical strategy. I'm criticizing my country, the Europeans, the United States, not to have an own one and to go in a fair debate and to search for balanced interests. The only country I see in the world which has a geopolitical strategy in economic terms, in political terms, hopefully not also in military terms, is China.